Hi. Topic today is the two voices within. If you find yourself constantly judging, criticizing life, its experiences, your experiences, if you find yourself having trouble coming out of the negativity, the chatterbox mind, you know that you can change this. There is another voice within you. It's not just the brain. You are not just your brain. Your brain is really a part of you that you're extremely familiar with, that you use all the time, but perhaps unbeknownst to many people, there is another part of you that you do not use that often, which is another voice. It's your soul's voice. It's something separate from your brain. How do you know you're in your soul's voice? How do you know you're in your brain voice, your ego personality voice? I would call your brain voice more of your ego personality voice. And I would call your soul voice the real you, the true you. How do you know you're in which part of that? Which voice? Well, the ego personality brain voice is usually fear. A lot of doubt, a lot of judgment, a lot of criticism. It's very much past and future oriented. You're not in your present. It's more past and future obsessing, future worrying. It's enslaved by fear, by what do people think about me. You're not in a free place when you're in your ego personality, and you know that you are being led by other people's expectations, other people's judgments, other people's perspectives. Usually it's the hurt child having a field day, ruining your life with terrible decisions. That's all the ego personality in the brain. And the truth is that you can tame your brain, but left to its own devices, it will just completely be enslaved by all the things I just talked about. There is another voice within. You got to find that other voice. It's much stiller, it's much quieter, but it is there nonetheless. It is your soul speaking. And how do you know when your soul is speaking? Well, usually the soul is not judging, is not duality oriented. This is good, that is bad. It is neutrally saying, this is interesting. It is noticing. It's more like a sports commentator simply neutrally commenting on what is going on. This is a birthday party. This is a bankruptcy. This is a car accident. This is a raise. It is not attaching too much to anything. It is simply neutrally commenting. You know you're in your soul voice when you are present day oriented versus past and future obsessing. You know you're in your soul voice when you are more in your adult. You are less fearful, hurt child oriented. You're more accepting. You are more coolly looking at things more neutrally. You are more accepting of what is coming. You are more freedom oriented. You're not so enslaved by other people's stuff. You are more trusting. You are more loving. You are more empowered. So for sure, it is a choice. If you know that there is a second other voice in there other than the autopilot, fear-oriented personality voice, it is much more of a choice. You can make a decision at any given moment to be judgmental or to be accepting, to be past and future oriented or present day oriented, to be in your hurt child where you're making reckless decisions, or to be in your adult. This is your opportunity to understand that you at any given moment have a choice. I encourage you to make the choice to often be in your soul voice versus your ego personality voice. As usual, I'm encouraging you to ask me questions and to check out the videos. Email me at askvictoria@rogers.com, R-O-G-E-R-S, askvictoria@rogers.com. Have a wonderful day, and remember to choose your soul voice often.